Salesforce interview questions and answers. What does Salesforce do? Salesforce basically provides CRM software and solutions that are cloud-based which help companies in connecting with one another and their customers. Salesforce supports enterprises for managing their huge customer data and in effective tracking activities. Mention some of the major subsidiaries of Salesforce. Tableau, Heroku, Audit, Demandware Incorporated, MuleSoft, Salesforce IQ. What are the standard fields in Salesforce? Owner, name, last modified by, created by. What do you mean by audit fields in Salesforce? Audit fields are nothing but standard fields in Salesforce. Which is the latest field used in Salesforce? In Salesforce, time is one of the latest fields. Name the default filter in Salesforce. Date filter is the default filter used in Salesforce. How can you get rid of the date filter in Salesforce? By selecting the all time in the range on the page, you can easily get rid of the date filter. In Salesforce, can you export in joint reports? No, you cannot export in joint reports. Name the number of relationships in Salesforce. Master detailed relationship, external lookup, lookup relationship. State the actions in the workflow of Salesforce. Field update, task, outbound message, email alert. Name the fiscal years in Salesforce. Following the two types of significant fiscal years in Salesforce. Standard fiscal year, custom fiscal year. What is an audit trail? It is used to know the information. An audit trail is used to track all the recent updates that are made by the Salesforce admin in an organization. In an audit trail, the last 6 months' data can be stored. In a Visualforce page in Salesforce, how can controllers be used? The fact, Salesforce comes under SaaS where only one controller can be used in a Visualforce page, while for extension controllers, the usage could be many. Which are the relationships that are included in SFTC? There are two types of relationship that are included in SFTC, that are lockup relationship, master detailed relationship. Does it possible to set up a dynamic dashboard in Salesforce? Nope. It is not feasible to set up a dynamic dashboard in Salesforce. What is a trigger? It is a code that is executed after or before a record is inserted or updated. How can deployment be done in Salesforce? With the help of methods like Salesforce package, changes set, Eclipse with Force.com IDE, and COM migration tool, it is possible to deployment. Why do Visualforce pages serve from a different domain? The fact, Visualforce pages are used to serve from a different domain. It permits a user to enhance security standards. Also, it assists a user to block cross-site scripting.